and welcome to Prince Edward Island, Canada's food island. We are here at Island Chocolates in beautiful Victoria, Prince Edward Island, and we're joined by the owner and the creator, Linda herself. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. So we're learning from some experts today. Now, Linda and her family has been baking chocolate since, I can't even believe it, 1987?
Yeah.
Wow. So tell me a little bit about your business and the chocolate making. How did you get started in chocolatiering?
Well, we're lucky because we always liked chocolate. And then we had the opportunity to apprentice. So we started by learning from someone else. And then we started in the 2 rooms at the end.
Wow.
And grew and gradually took over the whole building. And we've gone from just making what we like to eat to making a lot more that the kids like to eat. So it's been a really interesting process.
Yeah. Now tell me a little bit. This is a family-run business, so your kids are also involved. Tell us a little bit about what that's like on a day-to-day.
Up and down.
I imagine it is.
What has happened is their knowledge and their expertise has far outshone what I have started by doing, and that is really exciting.
And tell us a little bit about your product. So what can we expect to see when we come into your shop? What can we see and taste and buy?
Everything is in small batches. We have a couple of ones that we've won prizes for. One's the lemon lime. We do a raspberry one, which is only available when known as fresh raspberries. The dark chocolate that Eric made, and then there was a caramel. The peanut butter supreme was the other one that we won prizes for. So
wow.
we try to have those, although the raspberry gets substituted for whatever's fresh in season. So those are kind of our core ones.
Yeah.
And then I have a couple that I always like the coffee kahlua, the coconut. So my favorites are all.
Well, maybe we can taste one of your favorites. What would you say is your absolute favorite, Linda?
It depends on the time of day.
Okay, well, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, I love chocolate just as much as the next person.
So I would say my all-time favorite, I really like the lemon lime.
Oh my gosh, okay. I've never had lemon lime chocolate before.
So it has the zest,
okay,
and lemon lime juice and butter and sugar.
Okay.
And you can see it's marked with a straight line. That's the hand dip marking for lemon.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Small batch, hand dipped. Oh my gosh. Should we go with milk chocolate or dark chocolate today? Okay. Well, you know, as a dietitian, the dark chocolate has more of those flavonoids and antioxidants. Let's just give this a whirl. Oh my gosh. If you have not tried this, you have got to get down to Island Chocolate and taste this. This might be my new favorite, Linda, too.
Oh, it's great.
Oh my goodness. So tell us about your hours of operation so we can come down. You guys have got to try this. It is so good.
Well, this time of year, it's much nicer. We will definitely be open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then into October, it'll be weekends only. And we're doing the hot chocolate trail, so that'll be weekends.
Okay, so weekends only, guys.
Yeah.
So get all your stocking stuffers and everything for the holidays. Now, I love what you said about your ingredients, and you try to use local as much as you can. I know Eric was telling us about the raspberries and the blueberry bushes. And Eric actually traveled all the way to Ecuador to learn all about the cocoa pods and how to get really exclusive cocoa and millet. What a process, and it's in those bars that you sell over there. So should we go talk to Eric and find out more?
Well, that's Eric right there.
All right. Let's learn more. So come down to Island Chocolates. Check out this delicious chocolate. Linda, thank you so much for being with us today.
Oh, I love talking about and eating chocolate.
Well, thank you for being a part of Prince Edward Island, Canada's food island. Delicious. Do not miss out and come try it today.
Oh God, thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Well, most of these beans came from one guy's farm. His name's Caesar. He lives on an island in the Napo River. But more generally, I work with a farmers cooperative of 21 villages. Okay. So it could be a mix of, and so they collectively sell their beans to their own cooperative to sell it basically, and then they give it, and they control the fermenting and the drying. And the fermentation is the most important part, well, one of the most important parts. So some of the beans are coming from different communities, but I've just been going there and working on the different farms and trying to do each step of the process to preserve it. So I can bring it here and show people that everything in the case comes from this. And these are the beans that are inside.
until they're white and shiny.
So at this stage they've been fermented and then dried in the sun, and that happens on the farms, and then they get bagged up. Once they're 7% moisture or less, you can bag them up and ship them or store them or whatever. So that's how they end up here, and then we roast them. And then I run them through a mill that cracks them, so you end up with husk like this, and bean like this. But it goes through the cracker, and it's just all mixed together. And then I put it through a winnower, and I use it looks like a backwood pinball machine. It's got channels. A vacuum puts forced air to it, pour the mixture through. The husks get blown off one side. The beans are heavier, they drop through. Then I collect that, and I have it like this. And then I run that through another mill to reduce it in size. And then I put it in my grinder, and I'll grind it for 36 or 48 hours. And it just, so when you start with this, you put that in the grinder. The grinder has 2 granite wheels that spin in opposite directions, and it's on a granite base that spins. So it's just grinding and grinding, and it reduces it down to a paste. And each of these beans is about 40 to 50% cocoa butter, like oil. And that's really important because the friction of the granite wheels creates the heat, the oil melts, so you end up with this paste, and that's 100%. So if I just took it out of there and tempered it and poured it into bars, that would be 100%. So I'm using a really small mill, and I'm doing 10-pound batches. So if I want to make 82% dark chocolate, I put 8.2 pounds of cocoa beans in and 1.8 sugar. And I just mill it and mill it. And after about 12 hours, some of the acidity and astringency comes out of the beans. And it takes at least that long to reduce it down to like 15 microns of particle size, so it's smaller than your tongue will feel. And then the sugar, and then just mill it, and it'll change however long you run it through the mill. So sometimes the last batch we did was 82%, and we milled it for 40 hours. And yeah, and then it's just super smooth, and then temper it, pour it into bars.
I'm recording.
So you can also get coffee here too, Linda?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and tell us about what's the deal in those chocolate waffles?
Well, unbelievable. The waffles chocolate, it comes with fresh fruit, whatever's in season, and then it has butter, maple syrup, melted chocolate, and real whipped cream.
Oh my goodness, delicious. And these are your favorite? The
Sunday only.
Sunday only. You guys got that waffles, and
Yeah.
Sunday only you can get coffee, and I heard you have some of the most delicious hot chocolate as well.
It's great.
That's
Yeah.
right, the hot chocolate trail. Check that out. Now
We're
this
ready.
yeah, that's good. And this is Linda's favorite lemon lime chocolate as well. Now, oh my gosh, this is almost like chocolate therapy.
Well, that's something we do as an event. It's a special thing that we do, and it's set up like you're going to the doctor.
Okay.
And we have Dr. Gilbert, and you come to his receptionist and you fill out your questionnaire, and you have to say what chocolate that you like, and there's some different questions, and then you come back for your appointment with Dr. Gilbert, and you get to eat a couple of your chocolates, and based on your choices of the center, the milk white or dark, and another secret factor, we will tell you about whether you're compatible. If there's 2 of you, we can tell you your whole personality.
Oh my gosh, so this is, your personality, the chocolate therapy, love at first bite, island chocolates, well, we get better than that. Oh, so when is your next chocolate therapy session?
Well, what we're doing come the end of September.
End of
Just
September.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe you'll find your match made in heaven, or chocolate heaven,
I
while
don't
you're here
care.
as well. Thanks so much, Linda.
My pleasure.